Oh, absolutely. I'd be gutted if it was. Well, to be fair, so you.
Inside?
No, like.
I can just look at it and I'm not seeing it.
The YouTube ones you can see here. How are we doing? Good morning. Tuesday. The 20th of January. It's the 20th of January already. That's crazy. How are we doing, everyone? We're in a new setting today. As you can see. As you can see from behind me. I'm in the woods. I'm a camper now. No, but we are on our little getaway. And I am going to show you the views. Which if I haven't already, because I have recorded a little bit of the views. But I thought, you know what, I'll bring the camera with me and we'll record some shite when we're here, which I said I would. Not too much, because we are going to enjoy our downtime. Ellie's right in front of me, but you can't see her because we're both too big to fit in the image. Hopefully they can hear me okay. I'll shout. But look at that view. Well, you can't see it, but I can. I'm recording. Look at that view. But look at this. We got, that's a sauna. We'll show you that later. Obviously we got our own little private waterfall. We got our own little private lake. Okay, best part of the day, by the way. Coffee, cafetiere, thermostat cafetiere, which keeps the coffee nice and warm. Another Ellie gift for Christmas. That was a Christmas gift. This was a Christmas gift. And yeah, anyway. Huh? Yeah, sure, I'll do one lately now. We got our private lake, right? Which we can go in, which we are going to go in. But it's going to be rather cold because it is 3 degrees right now according to my phone. So we got our own little private setting. And then if I stand up and try not to fall in the water, again, that's the sauna. We got Ellie fire pit, which we're going to cook some food on later. Then we got the gaff, which I've already shown you. Which obviously, the bed, you can see the whole settings. And then we've got an outdoor bath. Bath or bath, let me know what you call it. Which is heated, so there's boiling water coming out of that. We need to fill it. We will fill it. And then we're going to get in the bath later on. Even got an outdoor shower. I'll show you the outdoor shower. Outdoor shower here. Nice little rinse. That's the inside, that's me. Hello. And I'll show you the inside of the cabin later on. But we are just finishing our coffee. We're going to go for a bit of a stroll soon. I think that's the setting. Yeah. We're finishing the coffee. We're going to go for a walk soon. Explore a little bit. Then we're going to come back. I'll show you the inside. We're going to make some breakfast. I'll show you that as well because we're having something a bit off plan, on plan. No macro tracking going down today, but we know how to eat healthy when we're away. We're enjoying life, right? And this is what I was saying to Ellie, and something I was thinking about last night, just to myself, right, is I dedicate my life to bodybuilding, right? Let me turn this down a little bit because I'm looking a bit bright there. Yeah, I dedicate my life to bodybuilding, yeah? Everything I do in my life is towards my goals. Everything is towards bodybuilding. But now and again, you have to make, or at least for me, I have to make a choice that is for me here and now, right now, okay? Everything I do, like I said, on a daily basis is for the future, yeah? So I wake up, I eat my meals, I go train, I do my steps, I do my cardio. Although, yeah, that is now, it's all for a delayed gratification, right? So everything now is for later on. But, like I said, everything I do in my life is for bodybuilding, but I would say, to be honest, 95% of the things I do are for bodybuilding. And what I mean by that is, like I said, now and again, I will make choices that benefit me right here, right now, not thinking of my goals, not thinking of the future, not thinking of anything else. And that is what I'm doing currently. Yesterday, you might have seen on my story, we went for Pancakes. I'll put some photos in here. And that was an off plan. It was Monday, it was post the legs, and we went and we had Pancakes. That's something I haven't never done, or haven't done in about 6 years, okay? I wanted to go to that place for 3 years. Literally, I saw that place come up on my feed in 2023. I was like, damn, I want to go here. Me and Ellie have talked about going many times. We just couldn't find a justification to go. But we thought, do you know what? This time we're traveling here. It's on the way. Let's go. And does that pancake stack help me reach my bodybuilding goals? Absolutely not. But did Jack KC in the moment enjoy that thoroughly? He did, and it's okay. And it's just a reminder, like, sometimes you have to, everything we do, yeah, is for bodybuilding, but at least for me, now and again, and I mean, like I said, 95% of the time bodybuilding, but 5%, maybe even 4%, I'll make a decision that benefits me right here, right now. And today, that's what we're doing, you know? We're gonna go for a walk, we'll get our steps done, we're gonna eat properly, but we're also just gonna enjoy our life and just do some whatever the fuck we wanna do today, and just enjoy what we've worked so hard for. And that's another thing I want to touch upon as well, which I will later on, because I'm going to leave this clip on here, because like I said, we're going to go for a walk, I'm going to enjoy my time. And that is, settings like this and moments like this make me realize how much I love these moments, but it makes me realize how much more I want to work, or work harder, and continue to work to allow myself to have these moments more frequently. So I'm going to leave you there. We'll speak and meet soon. Let's hope this actually works. It worked. Booga booga, fire, hot hot. Great time. So simple, but so great. Don't forget to live your life.
Oh, you talking to the camera?
Yeah. That's
nice.
living. We living. And we're back on it tomorrow. Cardio, upper body J, big pumps, smalls pumps. Greatness. Beauty. How are we? We're back. We're back in the kitchen. Not as they're like, well, they were in the kitchen, the living room and the bedroom all at once. Look, that's the chicken on the kitchen. We're cooking chicken, obviously. That's the bathroom. That's more chicken. That's KC. And that's the bed. And there's the kitchen. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh, a bit too dark, light that. There we go. And there's the kitchen. And here's our lovely gaff. Nice little chair. Coats. Got a fire. You can do it, I guess. We got a fire. We haven't lit the fire because honestly we don't really want to, and we stink of smoke. Got a nice little table area which has got, oh shit, got stuff on it. Anyways, stay protected, guys. And yeah, then we got our lovely bed. And I thought, you know what, let me just throw the camera on when we're making food. We're just gonna ramble a bit, I guess. We made s'mores, which you would have seen. Oh, you saw me eating a marshmallow. I don't think you actually saw the s'mores. Why is this going so bright now? There we go. Yeah, we made s'mores. We used hobnobs instead of. Oh, thumbnail. Oh. Yeah, we used hobnobs instead of digestive biscuits, and it worked out pretty well. And I also noticed, look how long this piece of hair is. Look. I don't think people realise how long my hair is. It's up in a bob, well it's not.
I need to take that out.
I know.
It's not locked in.
I had a plait, that was a plait before, but we're going to have to...
It's still in the plait.
It is kind of a semi-plait. You can see it, where it needs to come out. Look up, look at this. We're going to crop my mouth. Anyway, 2 minutes in, I haven't spoken an actual word of wisdom yet. But we are coming to the end of our second day here, and it's been absolutely amazing. And honestly, it's one of the things. I can't get used to this lighting. You see myself. It's too bright now.
I look like I'm wearing a pump shirt.
I know you're not. What are you wearing? I know you're just good. Yeah, but it's one of those things that, as I was saying earlier, right? It's like you come to places like this, and you appreciate it all. Like there's hardly any phone signal here. There's obviously sauna, outdoor bath. There's a lake that you can go into, obviously, but it's like 2 degrees, so we haven't bothered with that. It's just, there's our private land, there's no cars, there's no sound, there's no light pollution. There aren't bugs and mosquitoes though, I just caught him. Yeah. So it's all just like zen, you know, you can just chill out, disconnect, enjoy each other's company and relax. And that's exactly what we did, you know, we done that this morning. Sat down with a coffee for like almost 2 hours and we just chilled. And just spoke and had a good time. And as I was saying earlier, moments like that where you do nothing and you realise how nothing is fulfilling to you. One, that's a great feeling, right? Because you don't need these constant distractions or constant need to do something to feel like you are, well, to feel entertained or to have fun, which is always a nice feeling. But two, as I said earlier, moments like these or days like these, weekends, oh well, it's Tuesday to be fair, they just make me want to work even harder, so these things are more frequent. Like, it's weird, because you think if I work harder, and I do this more often, but would I appreciate it as much as I do now? You know? It's a double-edged sword. But like I said, if you've done this 2, 3, 4 times a year, then yeah, I think you would appreciate it. And look, we are going to go, is that our first time away this year?
Yeah.
It's our first time away this year. Last year we stayed in like 15 different Airbnbs and 13 different Airbnbs. So many places across the country. We went obviously on a cruise as well. Saw 8 different places, and we will do the same this year. We will see many different places, obviously for work and not much leisure, but it's still it's still leisure because we love what we do. It is. We love what we do even when I'm working, but it's just like today, these moments are literally just about us. That's why I was saying earlier, right? Everything we do is focused towards bodybuilding, but you know, hobnobs, eh? But guess what? Jack and Ellie wanted hobnobs. We had fucking hobnobs. It's okay. I'm gonna go slightly over my calories today. It's okay, you know? It's okay. I'm back on it tomorrow. We're back on it. But like I said, it just makes me want to work harder because I'm not looking forward to going home tomorrow. But the thing is, once I get home tomorrow and get back into my thing, I'm like, just keep on going, because then these moments are even more appreciated because you look forward to them more to take a step back, but they might become more, what's the word, accessible in the long run because of how much you work, if that makes sense. So it's a weird one. It's do you do this so often that it loses its value? Maybe. But you're gonna work so hard that moments like this you can do these things whenever you want, if you wanted to. Yes. And that's the difference. Need and want, two different things. Anyway, that's food for thought. We're gonna make a nice. We're making chicken
biryani.
Chicken biryani. We're making chicken gyros, basically like pittas and some chicken and some veg, some Mediterranean veg, bit of yogurt in it, and then we're gonna enjoy that. It's only 6 o'clock and we're almost done. Early night, wake up, coffee again, watch the sunrise outside, and then we're back home. And then we're going to go train up a body tomorrow.
Not you, I'm not.
You are? You train up a body tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
She doesn't even know what she's training. I know what she's training because I do her training. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Maybe we'll meet you back for some nice... Wow, ADHD. I just stayed at my nails. Anyway, we're going to meet you back in a few. Yodi, welcome to another day in the life. Well, another day. The last clips you would have seen was probably me and Ellie on our little getaway. That was our final night. That was Tuesday night. We made some lovely food. Enjoyed it, settled down, enjoyed each other's company. And obviously, like I said, I wanted to record a bit of it when I was away. I mentioned that on one of my previous YouTube videos. And I just wanted to showcase a little bit more of like life, I guess. And again, it's not something I do often, the going away and enjoying life and just being a normal civilian for a little bit. Yeah, normal within reason, because I still pretty much done everything I needed to do as a bodybuilder. But we enjoyed ourselves at the same time, right? And that's the important thing in this journey. Well, at least in my humble opinion, is knowing, or at least I need to know. Well, I know that it's very important for me. Like I said in a previous clip, to know when to pull back, reset, enjoy life without thinking of bodybuilding for a very short period of time. And just enjoy other aspects, right? That to me is how I want to accomplish my goals. I will accomplish my goals. They will not get in the way of me accomplishing my goals, because without those getaways, without those breaks, without those moments of just bliss, I will not be the person I need to be able to achieve my goals 95% of the other time, right? And that's exactly what I said in the previous clip. And that's exactly what we've done, right? We ticked our boxes-ish as bodybuilders. Went for our walks, but we enjoyed some good food. We just relaxed, we reset, and we're ready to go. We got back yesterday, we came home, went straight to the gym, got our session done, got our steps done, got our cardio done, got back on meal plan, eating our normal meals. That's what I'm doing right now. I've just trained now, so this is post-workout. Just getting the post-workout meal settled, which I'll show you once it is all ready, but I just got rice grains everywhere. I just keep finding them on my t-shirt, that's why I keep picking myself. And I just thought, do you know what, it's a good opportunity to talk about something that I put on my story today. As I put this in the microwave, bear with me. And we're back. So yeah, it's something I put on my story today, which was it's something I put on my story today, which it just came to my mind when I was doing my check-ins this morning, and it came to my mind again when I was in the gym, so I thought I gotta speak my mind right now because it's in there, it needs to come out. And that is, there comes a moment in your life, okay, where you just have to essentially just wake up and decide what the fuck you want to do. And that can look very different for a lot of different people, but as a whole, it is essentially one day you wake up and you have to be tired of the lie you're living and decide to take fucking action over your life, to take action over the lies and just bullshit excuses you continue to tell yourself as to why you are not where you want to be or why you are not where you believe you should be. Because 99.9% of the time, man, most people, okay, are not where they want to be because of one reason, and that's them. And that's simple. It's simple facts, it's simple truths. And if you say to me, oh no, it's because of X, Y, Z, that's just what you're telling yourself, okay? I've been that person, and I'm not saying I've got everything figured out, okay? I'm not saying that, look how well I'm doing all of this, I'm doing all of that. You know, I'm not as successful as I wish I was at this point in my life, but I'm a lot more successful than I was 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, when I was telling myself the bullshit excuses as to why I wasn't doing what I was doing. And that changed, you know. We're not going to go back, but like I said, the prep, the 2023 prep, that's where I decided to take fucking action. I've told this before, the whole shoulder world thing, right? I decided to fucking take action. And I see it time and time again in clients I work with, in people I talk to. It's so just dark and depressing talking to them sometimes, because they just look for a fucking reason as to why they're not where they want to be, and they use me as like, oh, it's easy for you because of this. It's like, well, no, it's not easy. Yes, it's easier, but I put myself in a position to make my life the life I want to live, which makes my life easier to live because I want to fucking live it, okay? And like I said, man, and I'm, maybe you're someone who's watching this right now, right, and you just need that little push, whatever it is, right? I needed a push to start this, right? There might not be 1,000 million people watching, but I started it, all right? And I told myself, I will start it when. I will start it when. I need this to happen to start it. When I'm doing this, I'll start it. And guess what? None of those whens actually ever happened because I never fucking started it. I just started one day. I went, fuck this, I'm doing it. And I started. And then from there came a couple more views, and a couple more views, and more interaction, and then more opportunities, and then more clients, you know, and then more, again, more conversations and interactions, and it just keeps on going and going and going. And that would have never happened if I had never started. Same as the bodybuilding, same as the coaching, same as the posing, whatever it is, just fucking start, man. Stop thinking and start. If you are there right now, okay, and you're thinking, oh yeah, but I want to start YouTube. I want to start YouTube, but I'm afraid no one will watch it. Just fucking start. How do you know, man? You're giving yourself a reason as to why not to start it straight away. Stop deciding what people are going to do for you. Decide just to start it. If you don't start it, guess what? No motherfucker's going to watch. But if you start it right now, tomorrow, go get up, record yourself talking. Show yourself, right, that you are willing to follow up on the actions or the words you tell yourself. Show yourself that. Have the self-respect to follow up on the actions, okay? To meet the words with actions. And not only that, man. It's not only that. If you can do small things, okay, that you always tell yourself that you're not doing because X, Y, Z, if you can start doing small things every single day and add them up, those bigger things that you're not doing right now seem so much more fucking achievable and so much more, like, accessible for you to just go and do. So I'm urging you, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, okay, if there's something on your mind that you want to do, but you're not doing it because of X, Y, and Z, just fucking do it. Start it. Whatever it is, just fucking start it, man. Because if you don't, one day you're gonna grow up, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be so much closer to dying than living that it's never gonna be fucking worth it. And I can't express it enough that you just have to do it. Because you are not where you want to be because of you. And no one can do it for you. No one can figure out what you want to do. No one can get you to where you want to be. It's all down to you, and that is the beauty of it at the same time. You have the fucking key to the door, motherfucker, so go open it. Just go and do it. That door's locked. You have the key to it. No one's knocking on the other side asking to come in. It's a one-way door. You're inside, and you have to go through it. So open that motherfucking door. Get shit done and go and live the life you want to live, or start creating the life you want to live. There's moments in your day where you have to do the things you want to do, right? I've been there. Like I said to you before, I've worked 4 jobs at once just to make ends, and then so started saving up, and it put me in the position where I didn't have to work so much and I could do bodybuilding a little more freely for 18 months, 2 years. And then that came back with I invested into bodybuilding and it paid back. Coaching grew, posing grew, this grew, all of that, right? But I started. And not only that, I just committed to it. And I was like, I'm going to do this and see what fucking happens. That's it. So if I can give you some advice, right? Start. Don't give a fuck about the outcome. Don't do it for an instant return. Don't give a fuck about money. All you need to give a fuck about is people, okay? Treat people nicely. Give a fuck about them. And let things be what they are. And one day you'll wake up and go, thank fuck I done that. Anyway. that's food for thought. That's 8 minutes of Casey rambling. This is gonna go somewhere in the video. I'm gonna eat my post-workout meal. I'll show you what it is. Peace. Anyway, back for normal continuation. Post-workout meal, you know the score already if you've been here before. I'll duck down a little bit. 150 grams of dry weight jasmine rice. 135 grams of cooked chicken breast. 100 grams of frozen mango. Salt, cinnamon, and then the special final touch, some lovely honey from the bees. Quick pro tip: if you want your honey to be a bit more accurate, weigh the honey. Don't put the bowl on the scale. If you have a micro scale like I do, you'll be able to measure it more accurately again, right? So you take your honey, take that off. Whoop, actually, well, it should work. And then we're gonna put it on there. I'm trying to do this whilst looking at the camera. We're gonna do 30 grams of this. That might be too much, to be honest. Oh, look at that. You can't see it. It says 28. So get a bit extra sprinkle. That'll do. That'll do. Anyway, that's like, I don't know, what's that, 150 rice is like, well, the rice I use, that's like 125 carb, plus the mango, call it 10, 135, plus the honey, another 25. That's like 160 carb right there. And I'll eat this, and I'll be able to eat in 90 minutes time. I do also have some veg on the side, which I literally just, full transparency, I grab a carrot, and I just eat it like a fucking, like Bugs Bunny. It's something I love to do. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch you, don't know when, soon.